This is Mr. Vargas. This is his truck, and this is his trailer. And his truck broke down. Actually, the problem was in his trailer. And this video is about what happened with him and his trailer. My encounter with Mr. Vargas started because I parked at this truck stop on Monday night. It's a bit small, and I don't normally park at small truck stops like this because so quickly they run out of parking spaces. This truck stop is small. How many trucks can fit in this truck stop? Well, let's have a look.
How many trucks? 1, 2, 3, 4 at the most. With that truck also there. And right here, maybe another 4. When I first came in, I parked right about where that ABF truck is. Hold on, let me zoom in. I parked right there, except the truck was facing the other way. And then I saw this spot and I managed to get into it.
So I was in the truck sleeping. Mr. Vargas knocked on the truck, woke me up before I had gotten all of the rest that I needed, and I couldn't quite understand what he was saying at first. I thought he was trying to tell me that my strap was loose on my trailer, but no, he was trying to ask if he could borrow a strap or a chain. It turns out that he had a problem with his axle, and he knew a way to lift his axle off of the ground so it would not be rolling and turning and doing more damage to it by tying it up with a strap or a chain. So we started off with the strap, and you see him here putting the strap on the axle after we had gotten it up on those blocks there.
Use the cable unless it's holding just the arm on the back hole or whatever. You can't use it to hold the whole tractor down. You have to use the chain for that shit now.
Ah, okay.
Now you can't use straps either. You have to use chain for the arm too. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Señor, ¿cómo te llamas?
Enrique Vargas.
Enrique, ¿te molesta si yo grabo lo que estás haciendo?
Ok. No, hágale.
Okay.
No problem.
¿Y usted, cómo te llamas? Roberto?
Yeah.
Okay. So you live, sorry, I was going to say you live in Miami, but...
No, I never. Believe it or not, I went from Key West, Florida, to Fort Chaffee, Arkansas.
To what?
Fort Chaffee, Arkansas. It's that refugee. There was a refugee camp over that time.
Okay.
And a military base.
Okay.
At Fort Chaffee.
I've heard of Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Yeah, it's right next to it.
Oh, okay.
It's like part of the community. Like
Okay.
it's on the outskirts of Fort Smith.
Yeah.
And which I didn't know that at the time when I was over there. I was only 16 years old. And they from there a program called Vision Quest took me to Tucson, Arizona. And I've been there ever since.
Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, I've been there ever since.
You're a Cardinals fan?
Oh, yeah, I'm a Cardinals fan. I'm a Suns fan. But I'm more a Wildcat fan, which is the University.
Okay, Arizona Wildcats, yeah.
Bear down, baby.
¿Será que está malo? Parece que está malo este trinquete.
He thinks the record's bad.
Está malo.
¿Qué quiere decir? ¿Que no está sirviendo bien o...?
No sirve bien. No sirve bien.
Okay, ya vengo.
Okay, so Mr. Vargas said that the ratchet wasn't working properly, so I went to get him another one. Now, the other person that you hear talking is Roberto. He was there also and helping, trying to get this man back on the road. So I went and got him another ratchet, and then he attached that up there, and he's climbing out, and he's going to try it and see how it's working.
Ahora le voy a dar atrás. Yo ahorita le saco la idea de las llantas. Voy a darle atrás.
Okay.
Love does do road calls. So I don't know if they would do it, but they change tires on the road.
Yeah.
They could come here, take those wheels off, and then he could go there.
Yeah, but
and-
they're charging a lot of money to do that. And then
Yeah.
go back over there.
His
Do it
problem-
over there.
His problem is he said his phone is broke, so his contact
Yeah.
on his phone, he can't call anyone.
Oh, you can't do nothing with it. Well, that's the first thing. Still rubbing.
Yeah,
You hear it?
yeah, I heard it.
¿Ya le llenaste el aire ya?
Sí,
Un poquito por ahí. Un poquito nada más.
poquitito alcanzó a rastrillar, pero la mueve, la alcanza a robar.
No, no se movió. Solamente hizo. Se la rueda porque no está tomando la. Está tomando la. Pero no se movió, no. No le dio vuelta. Cuando se movió para atrás.
¿Quiere que él le mueve por atrás para que escuches? Sí. A ver.
Por favor, dile un poquitico hacia atrás. Dele hacia atrás.
Automático.
Automático. Solo tiene el del cabezote puesto.
¿Dónde es usted? ¿De dónde?
Colombia.
Colombia. Ah. Mire,
I had suggested that Robert back the truck up and let Enrique see what the wheels were doing, that they still are touching the ground, so he could hear and see what the wheels are doing. And he was going to do that, but then Robert said no, he's going to let Enrique back the truck up and he's going to record what happens, and then he can just watch the video and see what was happening. And indeed, the wheels are still touching the ground, not constantly, but they are still touching the ground. Oh no! Oh yes.
A few minutes later.
Now, since the wheels are still touching a bit, he wanted to try and do this again, put the truck back on the blocks and try to get the wheel higher this time. So trying to get the truck back up on the blocks, but the problem is when you try to go forward on the blocks will not stay still. The 2x4s, they move, and so you can't get the truck on top of the 2x4s because it keeps moving. Well, we finally got him to be able to back the truck. Instead of trying to pull forward onto the blocks, he was able to back up onto the blocks.
Yeah.
The pieces of wood, the 2x4s, did not move as much when he's backing up. So now we have both tandems on the blocks, and he needs to get the back set of tandems off the block, so there's some height differential, and then we're stopping him right there when he get the back wheels off the blocks and onto the ground, and so that the other wheels will be up higher. And so Enrique crawls under and adjusts the strap a little bit tighter, and guess what? Even though he made that adjustment, it is still rubbing. Now Robert is saying that he thinks the chain will be better to use than the strap because the strap is going to give a
I
little
think
bit.
the chain's better because the strap stretches once you release it.
Yeah,
It's
the
stretch.
chain doesn't give, but I guess
Yeah.
it does.
Sí, pero está bien.
Ahí es.
¿Sabes que la strap se va a largar, ¿no?
And guess what? The strap wound up breaking. This end right here broke off of the strap, so the strap was of no use, and at that point he decided to go with the chain, and Enrique is now under here putting the chain on. See the strap right here? It's broken off from the end. The end is broken off of this strap, so we can't use this strap anymore. We have to use the chain.
Tal vez demasiado largo para utilizarlo. Yo lo traigo.
Okay, he just asked me for a breaker bar, which is what this is. So I went and got him one, not this one. This is not mine. This is just a picture, so you can see what one looks like. Now you see that extra chain right there, that slack hanging down. That is why he was trying to use the strap instead of the chain, because the chain is so long, there's so much extra hanging down, and he didn't want to use the chain. Well, the strap broke, so what choice does he have? So he was able to get the chain and run the extra from side to side in the trailer. It's still hanging down, but it is not going to be a problem. So what he's trying to do is get his trailer to the Love's truck stop, which is less than 6 miles away, so that they can start to work and repair the axle. Okay, so finally it worked. The wheel is off the ground and not doing any further damage, and so now he is off to the Love's truck stop. Now his trailer is loaded and he is headed to New Jersey, or at least he was before he had the breakdown. My trailer is empty, but I am going to pick up a load nearby. So what I told him was this: go to the Love's. Well, he was already going to the Love's. What I told him was, you will probably still be at the Love's when I am done loading. I will stop by and get the chain. If not, just leave the chain there and let him know that the owner is going to stop by and pick it up. And once he gets to the Love's, they can work on this trailer, and that will solve one problem, but he's still going to have another problem, and that problem is that his cell phone was broken. Sometime during the discovery or trying to check on the problem, his cell phone became broken, and so now he doesn't have any contacts. He has no way of using his cell phone, so he needs to get to a Cricket store. And the thought was he could just drop his trailer at the Love's and go to the Cricket store. Well, it turns out they pulled him into the shop right away, and they did not want him to drop his trailer. They have rules and policies in place against dropping trailers in the bays when it's when it is over top the well that is in the bay for repairs. So what to do?
3 hours later.
Okay, so Mr. Vargas made it to the Cricket store, where he was able to get a new cell phone and get his contacts transferred, and he also got a few accessories. But this is what the lady had to say. So she is saying that he will not be able to get his contacts into the new phone, but actually he was able to get them. Now, back at the Love's truck stop, this is his trailer pulling into the shop, and whatever these are, they were falling out from his axle. Just take them and throw them away. Okay, the truck is in the shop now, and they are working on it, and there is my chain. And I should mention this, that as I mentioned previously, I was at a small truck stop. Now, only a few trucks were there, and I was the only flatbed, which I believe is why he knocked on my truck, because the flatbed has chains normally and straps normally, and he wanted to borrow a chain or a strap, and so that's why he knocked on my door. But I have my chain back, and I'm going to put it back on my truck now. As you see, they have his truck apart, and they are working on it.
3 hours later.
All right, still here at the Love's, getting ready to go look for Vargas, but I couldn't find him. Where's Enrique? The truck driver? Nah, I just went around there. He wasn't in there. All right. I was going to ask him if there's anything he needed before I left. All right. Quality truck and trailer axle spindle replacement. He is working on the axle now to replace it. And I'm still here. Why am I still here? Yeah, I'm still here because, hey, I made a mistake. I thought I'm supposed to deliver tomorrow. The load doesn't deliver until Thursday. And besides that, this man woke me up a little bit early and I needed a nap. I took a nap, the nap is over, but I'm still here at the Loves. Okay, let's move out some. Still here at the Loves, but getting ready to leave right now. I went to look for Enrique to ask him if he needed anything else before I go. I did not find him, so it is time for me to go move on down the road to the next truck stop where I can park at, wherever that is. But we're working our way to the truck right now.
Now that right there is a police officer. There's another truck stop close by, and at that truck stop there's been some sort of an accident, and so he's going to try to investigate that incident, but he's at the wrong truck stop right now. So let me just say something to him.
Is this the Uber I called? Okay. Policeman there just asked him if it was the Uber. He said no. And guess what? I believe him, because I didn't call an Uber. All right. So we're back here. Truck is back together. Load is here. Truck is back together and all that, and connected. So now it's just about time to go. And see that truck right there? He is waiting for me to move so he can park here. This parking lot is full. Told him I was getting ready to leave. If he was looking for a parking spot, he could park here. He was satisfied with the parking spot that he had, but since I'm moving and offer him the spot, he's going to take it. He's from Jalisco. I need to wait for these trucks in front of me to leave before I leave, and then I am going to leave also.
1 week later.
Okay, now this is 1 week later. I am going to try to call Enrique and see when they finished his truck and if it's okay to post this video, even though it might possibly be already posted somewhere else. Possibly. Don't know what he's doing, but I am going to give him a call and see what he says. Hola Enrique, buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien, salió bien, carga, yo lo entregué el jueves. Estoy llamando para hacerte una pregunta. ¿Recuerdas que yo estaba grabando lo que estabas haciendo? ¿Está bien si lo pongo en línea en mi YouTube? Ok, entonces, sí, está bien. Entonces yo nomás tengo una pregunta. Voy a terminar el video con este video que estoy grabando ahora mismo. Y la pregunta será, ¿cuándo terminaron con tu trailer, con tu troque? No. ¿Qué hora saliste? ¿El jueves, el martes, el miércoles? ¿Cuándo fue que terminaron de repararlo? Arreglarlo. Miércoles. ¿Por la mañana, la tarde o en la tarde? Ok, y luego saliste al camino a Nueva Jersey. Oh, ok, está bien. Entonces lo voy a añadir a este video. Estoy grabando ahora mismo y voy a ponerlo en línea para decirles. Bueno, la única cosa es que el video es más que nada en inglés. Cuando yo estoy hablando es en inglés. Claro que tu parte es en español y Roberto está parte en español, parte en inglés, pero ok, por eso te quiso llamar para ver eso. Ok, está bien. Y, oh, ok, de nada. Oh, ok, gracias igualmente. Oh, ok, bye. Okay, so that's it, guys. That was Enrique Vargas, and he said that they finished with his truck on Wednesday afternoon. So you got the truck there Tuesday morning, and they finished with it on Wednesday. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure like and subscribe, watch some videos, and share this video. And thanks again for watching. Have a nice day. Be safe out there. And God bless you. If you're watching this around Memorial Day, happy Memorial Day. God bless you.
That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Life on the road, life in the truck. His truck broke down and just trying to help him. And that's the way it goes on the road sometimes. You have breakdowns and you need help. Thanks for watching again. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video, and if you see a person in need and you can help them, be sure and help them and spread the love of God.
Don't forget, like,